Oh, hi there. Good morning. So, this morning I went ahead and tried out screencasting again, just because I had a spare 5 minutes, and like I said, I shot a 5-minute video on this new profile I created on my desktop, and now I'm waiting for it to render while I'm heading to work. So when I get there, I'm going to SSH over to my home computer, pick it up, and see if it's in sync. If it's not, I will probably set the world on fire with my brain. I tried again with Amnesia last night several times. Even on the new profile, it went out of sync, so that's not going to be very doable, which really sucks. So somebody mentioned GLC because it's supposed to work really well for capturing OpenGL games, and I've just got to figure out how to make it work now, because I've got it installed. I'm on Arch. I've got everything in the world available. So it's just a matter of... Sorry, that was wonky. I was turning. It's just a matter of figuring out what sort of command structure I need, I guess. But hey, it's lunchtime. You know, I can tell. Massive pounding headache. Actually, that's mainly sinus problems, but if you add on top of that I'm hungry, yeah. My head not feeling great. However, I was looking at the Ubuntu website. It still shows the beta as being the latest version for Ubuntu 10.10, but when you go in and look at the mirrors, the Ubuntu testing mirrors, whatever, a lot of the mirrors have the release candidate on it, so I'm downloading that. We'll probably be making a video about it sometime in the very near future, like, you know, today. I want to wait for the release notes to come out to see what's changed, if anything, but probably go ahead and make a video about it anyway. You know, I know a lot of people don't like seeing, you know, every little iteration of Ubuntu, here's a video about it, but there are a lot of people that do. There are a lot of people that find my channel because of these things, and, you know, honestly, I don't mind talking about it, especially if there are things of note to talk about. I don't know, I'm going to go get some lunch. I'm going to go start working on an intro to the Linux terminal video, which you may or may not have seen by now when this video makes it up. And I think I'm going to have tacos. Taco Bell's awesome. Alright, so I'm kind of excited now. I recorded a video over lunch that was about 14 minutes long. It was the intro to the Linux terminal part 4, and I, of course, couldn't let it render, or didn't get to hang around until it finished rendering because my lunch is so short. But I managed to use SSH to pull it over my work computer, and it seems to be pretty well in sync, so maybe I have fixed my screencasting problems. It wasn't... the typing still wasn't perfect, wasn't where I want it to be, so I'm going to try out Kazam later, but I think for this video it will work acceptably. I mean, it was in sync, and that's the really important thing. Whether or not the characters that I'm typing come out as I type them 100%, that's not really all that big a deal. In addition, talked to a couple of you guys in the comments, and people suggested using GLC capture to capture, well, OpenGL-based games. So I'm going to be trying that on Amnesia, actually, probably when I get home, because I want to go ahead, I'm excited to go ahead and see if this is going to work. Even more so, Ubuntu 10.10's release candidate released today. By the time you see this, it will be tomorrow afternoon, probably, because YouTube likes to take 10 to 12 hours or more to approve revenue stuff on my second channel videos. But anyway, I'm going to be trying to make a video about that tonight, so I'm still trying to figure out exactly when all this stuff is going to be going up. I don't want to put up 2 videos in a day, but I might have to, just for the sake of time. Or I could hold on to the intro to the terminal video, I guess. That's probably the best option. Do the Ubuntu video and get it ready to go tonight, and then tomorrow do the news video, and Saturday maybe remote in from my parents' house. By the way, hadn't mentioned it much. This weekend I'm going to see my parents, going to my 10-year high school reunion, which should be... honestly, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. There's probably going to be 30 or 40 people there, which is more than I expected. But I might just be able to remote in from my parents' house to home and do the upload, get everything going on the intro to the terminal video, because Google CL doesn't really work for YouTube partners. Sucks, but whatever. One more thing, those people wondering about the Fedora 14 beta, because I haven't done any Fedora 14 coverage yet, yeah, I've been reading a lot on it. I even tried it out earlier today. It seems to run pretty well, but there's really nothing in terms of improvements for desktop users. From what I've read, the release notes say that there's a new version of libjpeg something that's supposed to improve the performance of saving JPEGs, and that, you know, that's not really something easily demonstrable, and it's not really something that's terribly entertaining. So basically it would be, oh look, here's Fedora. It's like Fedora 13, but with a different name on it, and a lot of new back-end stuff that you can't really see. I mean, it's very cool that they're doing all this back-end stuff. They're really ramping up to make Fedora 15 pretty awesome, but that means Fedora 14 is going to be kind of bleh. So I might give it a try and give it a video. Well, I've given it a try. I might make a video about it, but I'm not going to be in a huge rush. Might wait until it's just final. Well, that was some moderately productive home time. When I got home, I decided I'd go ahead and test out that GLC thing I mentioned. It captures the audio from the game, not from my input, which is actually kind of useful because I've seen a lot of people having issues with that. The problem that I'm seeing with it is it only captures OpenGL stuff, as far as I can tell. Now, being that it's called GLC, I kind of expected that. However, that just means it's not going to be terribly useful for anybody just wanting to capture the audio coming out of your speakers in other apps. So, I don't know. Either way, I was able to capture the audio and video from within Amnesia, and when I worked it out just right, I was able to capture the audio and video within Amnesia, and using Audacity I could capture my mic as well. And I tested it out. It synced up perfectly. I just had to give myself an auditory cue to know what portion to sync. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do that normally. I mean, it worked out okay. But basically, that means that I can start doing the Amnesia game walkthrough stuff and words. In addition, filmed a Ubuntu 10.10 release candidate walkthrough. Seemed to go okay. I did it using Kazam, and for some reason Kdenlive does not like the file output by Kazam. I don't know if that has to do with the video codec or with the container format. Probably the container format, because the video just went to crap. I don't know what was going on with it. The audio and video did stay in sync pretty well with every app that I've tried, which means that it's something to do with my user profile. So just a matter of migrating everything around and taking a half an hour and doing it. So probably do that tonight, and hopefully edit 2 videos and maybe make one on Amnesia. And busy night, guys. Time for a lot of footage to come pouring out of me. So hope you guys are ready. So yeah, it's the end of the night. I managed to make a video. I managed to upload it and all that fun stuff. I've been answering comments and all that. And then I got on the TeamSpeak server. I really need to make a video about all this stuff, and I really can't tell what I'm saying because I've got guys talking in my ears. But we are playing Urban Terror and having loads of fun, and I am being a noob. So, if you guys want to know about it, let me know. Come in the IRC channel and talk to us. It's games.acidlinux.com. We've got a password on it and stuff. There's a link on the website and all that. Urban Terror, loads of fun with these guys, so come hang out. Otherwise, I'm going to go to bed here in a bit, so have a good night.